Hello, Darren here, the Creative Minimalist, www.thecreativeminimalist.com. Yes, I'm still using that old beginning. It's always the same here, apart from November's finished, December is here, so it's out with the old and in with the new. This is my third month of doing a month all-in-one bullet journal planner type thing. Will I continue into the new year or not? I'm not sure. November went quite well. I was quite happy with it, the way it worked out. Ended it in a very positive way by actually doing a monthly review, which I had a page set up for, and I actually did do my monthly review, partly because I'm always aware of starting a new year and going, all right, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do the other, and yet actually when I get down to planning it, it's actually too late to do that when it comes to January. So I wanted to start my new year in December. It makes sense to me. It makes sense to me. I know what I'm on about. So that's what I did. I've been setting a lot of goals and projects and things. But the actual planner worked well. I made a couple of journal type spreads, but generally it worked quite well. I did some bits and pieces, and it all fitted in quite nicely. So November came to an end. Finished. That will get all my stuff got migrated over, and we're into my December planner. Here is the December planner. I shall just do a very, very quick flick through. I have got the several art type spreads where I will sort of doodle and think and play around with things. So this is my winter solstice spread. I've got a day set aside for a Christmas spread as well. In addition to that, I have my new moon. I think that's the new moon spread. The new moon spread in there, but it's pretty much the same as I have been doing. So I've got several of those sort of pages. I've then got what I want to do this month, my future log, January, February, March, and later on in the year, which again got me thinking to what I'm going to be doing next year. I'm not sure. I think it might be time for a new spread. But then I've got my monthly month of view spread, which looking forward to using, and then we come into sort of the first couple of days. So Saturday, and here we are on Sunday. If any of you haven't seen, what I do is I just keep an envelope where I put receipts and things in, so it all goes in together, and I list what I've bought as well each day and tick that off, and then the receipt goes in there. So I've got my weekly days where I'm going to be blocking off a lot more. Into Friday, new moon is on Friday, I think. I'm wanting to live a lot more to do with the seasons and timings of things, as opposed to the 24-hour thing. I want to get back to nature a bit more, and so we'll see how that goes. Getting back to nature normally stops when it means going outside in the cold and the rain or something like that. Then I've got my weekly review days. So I think weekly reviews are going to move to Saturday, because Fridays I want to spend a bit more time actually working. As you can see, they're still glued. Some of the pages are still glued together from my wild gluing sprees that I go on. So I get to Friday again, Friday comes to an end, and Saturday we have weekly review day, and then the rest of the month, and again also again a weekly review, and then end of the year and a yearly review page I've even put in already, just to see where I am. And as I have been doing, the back pages are the tear out pages, which I am using for goals and projects and various other little things. Let's open on me winter solstice spread. That's quite nice to look at, isn't it? And what I've been doing quite a lot, I've got my goals, I've got my general sort of goals lined up, and here are the pages from the previous journals which haven't quite been used yet. But what I have, and I have really been working on this month, so that's going really, it's going really well. The last month review that I just did was really helpful in realizing that I had these goals and I had various projects, but none of the goals for the projects were particularly smart, as in specific, measurable, actionable, whatever the R is, and time. I can never remember what the R is in smart. I'm sure someone will tell me in the comments below. You all know everything. But realised that my goals weren't particularly smart, so I just went through and reiterated some of the smartness to the goals and some of the actions. So for instance, I want to do things each day. I've got my music going, but I want to create on the Creative Minimalist, say the website, I want a whole lot more visitors and things, because I want to promote what I'm creating on Planarchy and my music. So I've made sure that I'm doing so many blog posts per month, so many of these vlog type videos, and I want to write a lot more, so I've set myself some specific goals. So many words by the end of the month, so many hours worked on freelance work that I'm doing, so many pieces of music, mixes, because although I knew I wanted to do those, I wasn't being specific on the time for them. I knew I wanted to release a collection of songs, for instance, but I hadn't said when or where or how I could actually measure the process of getting from A to B. So that's been good. I spent some time doing that, and that's what I've now got in all these sort of goals and lists in here, which gets its rightful place now each day where I am. So I can see my goals, I can see the projects, I can see what I'm wanting to do, all those various things, they're all there. And I've now got my what I want to do by the end of December. So there will be 12 blog posts, there will be 5 vlog posts, there will be some sticker sets done, there will be some mixes for music, so many words of fiction, so many hours of freelance work. All those things will be listed down. So I've now got some specific targets to reach and things that I can track. So that's what I've been doing. So I'm very happy with the way that's turned out so far. I also did a little bit more because I was thinking on like the purpose and vision. I wanted to do a little bit of higher thinking about sort of who I am, what I want to do, why am I here? You know, the big life type questions, because there were several times in the last in the last however many decades I've been there. No, several times recently I've just sort of sat down and thought, why am I doing this? Why do I want to do this? What's my motivation behind this? Is this something I really believe in and want to do? So that's where I am. That's the new journal setup. Couple of little things I just want to say. I'm really loving the Micron pen, the size 2. Just really liking that. I've been doing lots of sort of using it for things like little bits of headings and titles. I just like the way that it's nicely thin but still good. So just writing various things like that. So Micron pen, that's my current favourite sort of black black pen. And also something that I've been playing at with for Planarchy is making some vintage stickers, vintage advert stickers. And there's some classic adverts. Look at this. I just hate it when brands disappear. I think this brand deserves a comeback. Fetish shoes for women. It's not. I'm not talking about fetishes for women. I'm talking about fetish shoes. They can be fetish shoes for men. I don't mind. I just thought, what a great brand name that's disappeared. I think we should bring it back. Anyway, this is Darren, the creative minimalist, saying, I shall see you soon. And remember, plan your way, because planning your way is the only way that works for you. And that is the Planarchy way. I shall see you soon. Love and hugs. Happy planning and happy journaling. Bye bye.